Guys, how are you? I'm Mark. Thank you so much for watching our collab. I really appreciate it. We did have an epic intro and outro filmed, but there was some audio issues. So, next time. But anyway, thank you so much to Kass. I love her and she's super talented. Thank you all so much. We really appreciate it and we will see you next time. Mwah.
And we're gonna make a fun interactive cake. I don't know if I'm gonna keep any of this audio in here, but hey, you'll never know. So here's to me decorating a cake and you probably listening to my heavy breathing. Let's get started. Yeah. Surprise! I didn't keep any of the audio, you guys. So basically, I filmed this whole entire video of me chatting with you guys, and it was like over an hour long. So I had to really edit it down. So you're just basically gonna watch me talk in silence while I voice over this whole thing. So I'm using here a frozen full half sheet cake, and I'm cutting it in half, and I'm gonna go ahead and put buttercream in between, ice it, and all that kind of jazz. Also, I did give this buttercream recipe on my Instagram for an Instagram live. So if you guys are not subscribed or following me, I should say, on my Instagram, please do make sure that you do that. I will put links below. I also want to take a special second here and say thank you to Epic Confections for doing this collab. I'm super stoked. This is like technically, I guess, my first like collab, and I'm really excited about it. So make sure you guys follow him. He's trying to hit 5,000 subscribers, and we really did have an epic intro and outro. Ooh, excuse me. I'm not editing that. We did have a really epic intro and outro for you guys, and yeah, there was no audio, and that was my fault, so I do apologize. But we had a really great chat, so that's all that matters. But I'm gonna go ahead and talk you guys through this cake. I hope you enjoy it. This is a very heavy, um, ¿cómo se llama? Technique filled cake. So here we go. So I have this entire cake is based on those sprinkles that you see in that sprinkle bowl, and that is basically where I got the idea for the cake from. There's sprinkles from Sprinkle Pop. I will oh my god, I cannot talk. I will leave her information down below. Um and she always has free shipping, and she's just they're awesome. So my whole color scheme is based off of this. I'm also for the very first time trying out that cake comb that you see me using, and it's because I want to get vertical stripes. So very first time me using this. It's from a really awesome lady named Esther Cakes, and she's awesome. None of this is sponsored, by the way, just so you guys know. So I'm going to go ahead and take this cake comb. I'm going to take off the excess buttercream, and we're going to pop this in the freezer. So once I get like a rough, look of how I want this to end up, um, we're going to go ahead and pop it in the freezer. So with this cake comb, you're going to see there's like spaces, I call them valleys, that we're going to put different colored buttercream in. And I had originally wanted to leave it the top and the bottom white, but with the valleys still there, if that makes sense. And it didn't work out. So I will be adding white buttercream to the top and the bottom, very thin amount, and then taking my scraper and dipping it in very hot water, okay, and scraping the cake. So I put the cake in the freezer for 15 minutes, and then you can see I'm using a thin metal scraper that I have in very hot water, and I'm scraping a thin layer each time that I pass. It's just taking very little amount off. And you're just going to keep working at this and working at this. It took me about 20 minutes in total to scrape the cake. And I also want you guys to pay attention to when I do the corners of this cake. As you can see, there's a lot of buttercream hanging over the top, and that's fine. But my trick to getting nice corners on like square cakes or rectangle cakes is I actually scrape at an angle from the corner to the center right there. You see that? And that is what helps me really get nice crisp edges. So that's that part. Next, we're gonna do an interactive sprinkle pouch. So I have some wafer paper, which again I will link down below, some scissors, and some edible markers. So really simple. I'm using some cute scissors that you can buy at the craft store that leave like a little snazzy edge. Folding over my wafer paper, taking very little water, and just getting the bottom 2/3 of the wafer paper wet to basically create a pouch. I'm going to take an edible marker. I'm going to go ahead and write a sentiment on there, and I'm going to fill it with sprinkles. Now, when you're filling it with sprinkles, you want to close up half of this heart on the top and kind of jiggle the sprinkles over to that heart, the half that you closed, and then close the other half. So this way you can really pack it full of sprinkles. Now, you can do this big, you can do this small, you can do them for cupcakes. You can do so much with this technique, you guys. And I want to see you guys using cool stuff like this. You know, I wouldn't take the time to record all this stuff if I didn't want to see you guys actually putting it out into the world. As always, please make sure to tag me when you do use this stuff. It really does make my little heart happy when I see you guys utilizing these fun techniques out in the wild. All right, so to contain our sprinkles, because remember the whole point of this cake is interactive, which is going to be a massive trend, okay? It's going to be awesome. We're going to pipe a border. Now I have cut some beautiful letters on my Cricut Explorer machine out of fondant, and it's 2 layers. So one layer is like flat, and then the other layer has like these little peekaboo holes, and I went ahead and colored it gold. Oh my god, it looks so cute. I put some pictures at the end, so check it out. So that's what it looks like right there. And then next we're gonna see what it looks like when you actually sprinkle this bad boy. It's sprinkle time. Alright guys, so this concludes our video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something new. I am so stoked and hope you guys use this interactive cake technique in the future. As always, please make sure to subscribe to this channel, turn on your bell notifications, and don't forget to subscribe to Mark from Epic Confections for more awesomeness. I'll see you guys later. Bye!